There was just a thread on one of my videos where people were talking about race and how we've had all these neo-Nazi groups pop up and things like that. And somebody said that, I hope we don't go back to the 1860s. Well, I don't think we really need to worry about that. That's a false narrative put out there by the media and other outlets. Here's the thing. In 1863, when the slaves were freed, there were only 4 million of us. 4 million African Americans. Now, at that time, it was against the law for any African American to own a weapon. Nowadays, there's 40 million. And we have the same exact rights as any white man, Irish man, Italian man, any American. We can own weapons. We can own businesses. And we can condone ourselves just like any American in this country. So I think it would be virtually impossible for us to revert back to the 1860s. It wasn't easy with 4 million. It's not going to be easy with 40 million. It's just that simple. This is why I think that race is unimportant in the United States. As time goes by, the races start to mix, especially in this country. You got whites marrying blacks. You got blacks marrying Asians. You got Koreans marrying Japanese. You got Italians marrying French, and so on and so on and so on. I challenge anybody whose family's been here more than 3 generations, and sometimes 2, to tell me that you're a full-blooded Italian, that you're full-blooded Irish, that you're full-blooded African, which is a continent, or full-blooded anything. I challenge anybody to give me any evidence in 3 generations. We even have people who are Pakistani and Indian who have a custom of arranged marriages to make sure that they have the same heritage. But even after 2nd or 3rd generation, that changes. And you know what they call that? What even us Americans call that? We call that they're Americanized now. You see that word? Americanized. Because that's what you are, American. You've been here 3rd generation, you're Italian, you don't marry Irishman. You're not Irish or Italian anymore, neither are your kids. You're not Africans. There are different Africans. There's Nigerian, the Ethiopians, Ghanaians. Man, I think there's over 100 countries in Africa. We are Americans. And that's why they use the phrase Americanized, because that's what we become. We become one unit with one constitution and one flag, one national anthem. That's what we become. You're no longer what you used to be. You can sit there and try to tell me that you're Italian. I had a guy tell me one time, I'm French, but my mother, who is French, married a German. But I'm French. No, you're not. You live here. You're mixed. We are the melting pot. You're an American first. I'm Dion Alexander. Happy Easter.